It becomes the past. It's in your face, life. It's in your ass. Front to back, we got you covered, man. Love kids. It's like falling down the stairs and going crackety crack crack snap on your neck, and then you wake up and you went, oh, I've got the COVID sweats. Why? No. What? Who? Why? Fuck, I had both my iPods sitting right here, and I'm trying to press pause on the one that wasn't playing. But even that fucking one's got the trumpet voluntary going on it too. Jesus Christ, I got redundancy and overlap happening here, man. Multiplicity. Fuck. I'm all over myself. I'm living all over my fucking self here. Well, ho, 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 you merry sons of bitches. So let's put on some fucking sleigh bells ring, are you listening? Type of songs. What do you think?
Sounds festive.
Alright. I'm gonna ask, though, that for this episode, you try to get as on it as you can, like in the old school way, because the fucking other speaker took a piss whittle. And I'll hook it up as soon as I can. I just gotta charge it for a second here. So bear with me. What do you want to hear, brother?
Here Comes Santa Claus.
Alright, let me see. If you start naming off fucking songs that I should have and don't, I'll be very crazy. Oh my god. Jesus.
What's that one with the bells?
Carol of the Bells? This one right here?
Yeah, I like that one.
Alright. This is George Winston doing it. A master. Yeah, this is a tripped out song, dude. Thank you, Daddy, for that knife that you gave me for Christmas, and now Christmas night comes, Christmas night goes, Christmas night comes. Thank you for the shotgun and the rifle and the weapons. I like long windows of time at home alone, and then with people in close proximity. I love this song, but it does always sound wound a little tight. I'm sure
Stephen King movie.
Yeah. I'm sure the author was the life of the party. know who this reminds me of right at this moment in the music?
Michael Myers.
Yes, but it also kind of reminds me of playing with your brother the last time we played. Like the patterns of it.
Crazy.
Like the
crazy patterns.
Yeah, the strict patterning of it. Like, yeah, man. That is not a common kind of phrase right there. Ding, 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 ding. You're like, what now?
Yeah, it's like an anxious, schizophrenic type of
yeah, dude. That is manic, anxiety-ridden shit right there. Especially for when it was written. Dude, ain't nobody grooving like that around really too much. Ding, 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 ding. Whoa, dude, what are you tripping on?
Yeah, someone dancing to it.
Yeah, he ate the moldy bread or something. Oh, a stab it. Oh, stabs at the end. Jeez. Oh, fucking thing won't let up. Come on, George, take it easy on that shit.
Yeah, that's like the theme song to the Winter of Death.
Yeah, man. It's like my last winter season.
Yeah, did you see that for the unvaccinated? It will be the Winter of Death.
Oh, Winter of Death? Oh, does that mean we're all gonna die?
Just the unvaccinated.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else should be all right. No big deal.
Yeah.
But the unvaccinated, the Winter of Death.
The and under vaccinated.
Laugh now. You think that's funny, huh? Santa Claus will be laughing as he comes down the chimney and finds corpses all over.
He's like, I knew one day it would have to happen. Fuck it. I'm so glad I'm magic and shit. Fuck this. I'm an immortal. Whatever. I'm back to where I was before anyway. It's like, it's just fewer fucking, I guess, presents to goddamn deliver. Cool.
Yeah, who was that? Kurt Russell?
Awesome Santa. The Christmas Chronicles? You're talking about Christmas Chronicles is what you're talking about, of course. He and Goldie are the absolute fucking ultimate Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I don't give a shit. Perfect casting. It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, the movie's corny and shit. We watched it the other night. Yeah, it's
been a couple of years, but I saw like an ad or something for it, or a picture.
Yeah, it's
I remember it being pretty entertaining.
Yeah. I mean, Kurt Russell is spot on and shit. And he's like,
doesn't he get like cursed or something and becomes Santa? He gets all fat and shit.
No, man, that's motherfucking Santa Claus, bitch. No, that is fucking fuckhead from Home Improvement. That asshole. Fuck him. No, Kurt Russell, dude, looks perfect. He's a perfect Santa. His even his coat is like, it's like red leather, kind of like a burgundy leather instead. And he's like, he's buff and shit. He's not but so they bust his balls and shit. They're like, oh, you don't really look like. He's like, why? Because I'm not a big fat slob. He's like, and they're like, hey, do ho ho ho. And he's like, I don't do ho ho ho. That's a myth and shit. No, yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude. He's great. And his, obviously his lady fair is Mrs. Claus, and she's spot on too, dude. It's fucking perfect casting. An updated version.
Yeah, what was that old movie they were in back in the 80s?
Overboard?
Yeah.
Well, he must have had some sort of magic. It worked. There they are all these years later. Mr. and Mrs. fucking Claus, for Christ's sake. That's some storybook shit right there, buddy. I think it's just because they never really put much pressure on each other. I don't think they actually legally married. Or maybe they did later, but for a long, long time, they just stayed together. And they just raised their, kids with each other and everything. But yeah.
Just kept it light, huh?
Well, it seems there's
so they say.
Yeah, it would seem there's
doors, they fucking beat on each other.
Oh yeah, cats and dogs, man. It is what it is. But I think psychologically, for some people, knowing that the back door is open, that cracked open, just that tiny little bit, just takes the pressure off and allows them to fucking roll with it easier. I don't know. Who knows? Everybody's got their own shit on that.
We both had careers and money too, so they didn't have to really.
Yeah, they did
rely on each other financially.
Yeah, so like, hey man, if you want to go, you gotta go. It's all good. No harm, no foul.
So it should be, right?
Yeah, no harm, no foul, man. No harm, no foul. Don't be a fuckhead. Do no harm. Build back better. Build back better. Build back better.
Yeah, I saw something about Munchkin or Minchkin or whatever the fucking guy's name is. Munchkin.
Minuchin? Chinny chin?
Munchin.
Chinny chin chin?
He was supposed to sign off on the Build Back Better bill.
Uh-huh.
And he reneged it this morning. And now they're trying the left is trying to be like, but he said he was going to, even though he hadn't signed the fucking papers yet. Like,
we're all so disappointed. You should have done what we wanted.
Yeah. But that's the beauty of a contract, right? So you sign it, fucking don't mean a goddamn thing.
That's right. Don't mean fuck all until the name is on. Eat a dick. All the fucking promises, whispers, and maybes in the fucking world don't mean shit until that fucking ink is dry, motherfucker. Good. Build Back Better sounds so fucking retarded, I can't even stomach the idea. I should say, ladies and gentlemen, the Build Back Better program, plan, whatever, vague gay-ass scenario that the fucking sliding down my Biden leg administration is proposing is what I'm talking about. Not the actual concept of building something back better.
Is, I mean, it never hurts to build a good infrastructure, but if it includes, fucking microchip scanners for fucking vaccine passports.
Yeah.
I just saw an article about that too, because there was this company, I think they're like Swedish or some bullshit. Anyways, they make these little rice-size microchips. They implant them in your hand or in your arm, and they can store information. You can scan them, so you could use them potentially for a vaccine passport. But there was this company in Wisconsin that offered them to their employees like a year or two ago. I remember seeing it, and the employees, like, some of them got in line to get this fucking thing. I was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Fucking, they show this, like, doofy motherfucker just, like, submitting to fucking being microchipped for his job and shit.
Is this just because he was told it would be easier to do it this way or some shit?
Yeah, I guess because they have, like, security doors and shit, and he could just, like, wave his hand and fucking they'd open up rather than, like, pulling out his... or having a card around his neck. Yeah. This
way, if somebody wants to break in, they just chop your fucking hand off instead, huh? Cool. Smart. I like it. Fucking idiot. You just made it easier.
Right?
Yeah. Cutting your fucking hand off would probably be